Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
Man, what a party. I finally got accepted to the UNN. This is fucking awesome. Oh, man. I still have a bunch of vodka and all that jazz left over. Oh, look, it's a call from my wife. What's this?
I cannot believe you joined the UNN. Congratulations, darling. You're a minion.
What?
And what's more, you get to be paid less than a lab monkey to spend your time running all over the galaxy at the whim of whatever 15-year-old they made general this week. And if you're really lucky, you get to die for him, too. You really are a crack-brained idiot, you know that? My father went to great lengths to get you that position at Trioptimum.
Who cares?
It was the perfect job. Heaven
I don't
forbid
care.
you should become a responsible adult and maybe even have a few nanites in your pocket for once. Well, fine. You go have fun playing soldier. But if you think for 1 second I'll be here waiting for your pathetic ass to come back, you've got another thing coming.
What a bitch. That's my wife, but I'm getting divorced. If I'm not already divorced, whatever. Screw you. Anyhow, guys, welcome to episode 0 of Firon's Commentaries of Ponterbee Station. Where I'm pretty much just redoing my entire Ponterbee run to make it a live commentary. So yeah, that even includes re-exploring this Earth level. I hope you enjoy it, because I'm pretty sure live commentary is going to prove to be like twice or even more interesting than a post-commentary. That's my opinion anyway. I've had plenty of time to redo my stuff, so why not? Jeez, I must have been really plastered. There's like food everywhere. Who came to my party last night? I don't even remember who came to my party. I do remember one of the chicks' name was Adele, and there was Firon. Weird. Posing forced by A. Shepherd to hell and back by Hacker. Jeez, I must have been like a really big Half-Life System Shock fan.
Congratulations on completing your training.
Thank
I hope you didn't celebrate too much last night though, because I already have your first assignment. Report to the UNN Recruitment Center immediately.
Yes, sir. I'll be there in a moment, but first I'm going to explore the city a little bit. Just one last look at the old place before I move on. I decided to get hired by the UNN because my old job wasn't really looking that great, and who the hell likes Trioptimum anyway? I mean, everybody that goes to Trioptimum turns out to be a snobby fag, so yeah, UNN all the way. Besides, I always wanted to explore, you know, the starscape, you know, go to different planets, visit different star systems. I mean, it probably is a pretty fun job, I hope. It's a shame, though, that my wife doesn't agree. Ah, damn. Hey! It's my first day on the job! How you doing? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. I thank you for the applause. Thank you. I really like your encouraging words. Jeez. I'm just gonna take these plants. I'm sure the apartment complex won't mind. They're like my little souvenirs, you know? I don't have anyone to call. Damn. Now, I once mentioned in my previous edition of this run that this was probably a city that didn't have a name, but someone commented that this could be New Atlanta. I'm not entirely sure. My guess is that New Atlanta might look like this. You know, generally speaking, this could be New Atlanta. I don't know for sure, but it's pretty cool if this really is New Atlanta. I mean, it is kind of nice for a city. Although, kind of cramped. The apartment complex is like smushed in there pretty good. Oh well. Anything interesting here? No, there's not. Okay. Can I go in there? Gotta be careful, I don't want to get hit by cars. Damn. I wanted to go in there. I wanted to explore in there. I'm gonna try to explore more of the Earth level than before because I didn't really give it that much justice. I wanted to explore every inch to show you guys. But in case you're not that interested, I recommend just skipping to a later part of the episode. You know, to save you if you're not really the kind of person who loves to see every inch of the places that you've probably never seen before. Sorry, robot. I have allergy issues. I just hope they don't mind. That would explain it. There's hot sauce on the counter.
I don't like them one bit.
You have a strong point. There's like no color here. It's just silver and gray. For some reason I have suspiciously bad memories of you.
Fully registered Tri-Optimum Service Unit.
That explains it. You're a Tri-Optimum. Interestingly, you can actually buy things from these guys.
Hi there.
You know?
Please make your selection.
But I wouldn't recommend it because there's really no point. Each of the food items only increases like 1 HP every time you eat them. And I have only 30 nanites on my body so far. So yeah, no point. Oop. To the tram. You see, that's actually kind of cool. They use the shuttle, one of the shuttle cutscenes from System Shock 2 to do that. It may be a little laggy, but it really adds to... Bitch. It really adds to the whole idea of, you know, aspiring to join the UNN or some corporation that wants to go to space. I don't know. Just gives that good feeling. And of course, you have your sci-fi titles. You have I, Robot, featuring Will Smith. You have Star Trek with William Shatner and some other guys. I forgot their names, but Spock's actor is pretty cool. Although the first Star Trek movie was weird as hell. I mean, I actually watched it. It was like so weird, and Captain Kirk was like bitchy the entire movie, really. There was actually that transporter scene that was kind of graphic, though, when you think about it, because the person got like transported in, his entire body was inside out when he transported back, which I can assume is a pretty horrible fate. And then you have Ice Age and that squirrel dude. I'm not really sure how these fit in a science fiction setting, but it's probably because it's like, you know, the working of the Earth or something like that. I don't know. More telephones. Art technology. Focus on pre-20th century art. Oh. I once made this point several times, but it seems like even in this future they have appreciation for the arts. You know, stuff that's like really old. I'm pretty sure like most of this stuff is like from the 1400s during the Renaissance. No, I don't think this is from the Renaissance. I doubt they had buildings like this back in the day, but they did. This is probably common though. Huh. I like art. I've always had an appreciation for it because it always gives you a number of complex images and makes you think. I mean, some of this stuff's really old, but it seems strangely modern somehow. I don't know. It's really just my opinion, but you guys, I'm pretty sure some of you guys appreciate art just as much as I do. I mean, I draw for a hobby, although it's not like traditional art. It's more like anime, but you get the drift. Digimedia. Oh, that's a nice little... That's actually quite an interesting logo there, though. All those zeros and ones. That's pretty artistic. Oh god. I'll just go ahead and... Nope, I can't take any of these. Not sure what that is. I'm pretty sure that's just a regular PDA. No, it's a Boktron? I don't know what a Boktron is. I'll just assume it's some sort of futuristic version of a PDA. Alright, let's go up. Well, actually, should we go down? We can either go up or down, but I think I'm gonna go down first because I haven't really gone underground before. Down we go. Ooh, sushi. Actually, hang on a minute, guys. I take my allergy pills and they still don't really do much. It's better than blowing my nose every 2 minutes, but still. The core. You know, I can't, you know, when it comes to lazy titles for movies, it's always the movies that say the whatever. You know, the core, the conduit, the criminal, or whatever, you know, come up with all sorts of titles that are that simple. Alright, buddy, what you got?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Fish. Ooh, that's a big fish. But it costs less than the other ones, so that probably means it's crap here. Gotta take anything from you? This is a pretty simplistic shop. I mean, there's no oven here. There's nothing to cook the fish unless... Actually, if I remember correctly, if you examine a fish that you find later in the game, it says that the fish already have their gills removed, like they were genetically engineered to have no gills or scales, so that you could literally eat them right off the bat. That's pretty ingenious, but I'm pretty sure it's still got, you know, some sort of infection in it. What's here?
Please make your selection.
Lots of simplistic food items, though I do really like how Christine and her team expanded the food selection. Like, let's take a look again.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
They included milk, red apples, sandwiches. They actually included green apples as well, and the fish. You never saw that before. They even included sausages. I mean, they really made it more believable with all these different food choices. And there's like tons of different restaurants found just in the tram areas. Which is why I find it really fun to explore this Earth level. I mean, this must have taken someone a long time to do, and it's so beautifully beautifully done. The first time I played this, I was legitimately amazed. I was like, how the hell is this a fan mission? I was expecting something shitty and low quality and something two-dimensional with a bad story, but no. They really surprised me. I don't know, it's a pleasant surprise. I never really get that often. A new life awaits you in the off-world colonies. The chance to begin again in a golden land of opportunity and adventure. Now, new climate, recreational facilities, illegal, trouble-free, compassion given to you upon your arrival, absolutely free. Use your new friend as a personal body servant or a brainless Hulk head. Use custom engineered humanoid design especially for your needs. So come on Tri-Optimum. Let's put our team up there. For more information, contact Tri-Op Corp. Attention, Dit World Promotions Department. Yeah, I can barely read that, but that's basically what it said. Kind of interesting, though, that Tri-Optimum is now colonizing new worlds. Then again, I'd expect that, considering they're probably like one of the more successful corporations in this corporate-run cyberpunk world. A pizza place, huh? You gonna eat that pizza, dude? I mean, it's just sitting there. You know, a big cheese pizza, a large one for that matter, and you're just gonna sit there? You're not even sitting. What are you doing? Yeah, if that were actual, you know, hostess or something, they would probably be mad. Oh, all you do is hum. You know, screw you, dude. I'm out of here. I'm not hungry anyway. I gotta get going. The Sixth Sense. I've never really seen that movie, but I heard that it's an interesting sci-fi. Has Mila Jovovich in it, I believe. Schwarzenegger's End of Days. That has to be some sort of like mock-up of hell, you know, some version of it. Terminator 2. If I didn't know what Terminator was by now, I'd be like a shut-in or something. I watched like all 3 Terminator movies more or less. They couldn't have picked a better actor to play as a Terminator than Arnold Schwarzenegger, because he really suits the role perfectly. Alright, I think we've explored about everything we can here. So I guess let's get going. Even 3 years later, they didn't even, you know, add any seats or seat belts or handrails. I mean, you know, where the hell are the safety standards on these things? My God. Is that like the slowest tram line or what? And then again, I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's safer that way if it goes that slow. Less chance of them hitting their head against the glass. Ooh, someone threw a perfectly good sandwich in the trash. I think I'll take it.
Hi there.
A red
Please
pear.
make your selection.
Huh, that's cool. At your service, clone maids. Well, I could use a maid. I mean, that picture makes them look very attractive. Ugh. Never mind. What you looking at? That? Just gonna watch that same image repeat over and over again? Sure, go ahead, do that. It's your life you're wasting, not mine. Clearance! Orange tri-op jumpsuits. 99 nanites. Limited time only. I think 99 nanites is actually a pretty decent deal for an outfit, though jumpsuits are kind of, you know, lame. They're like one color, one whole outfit. Pretty simplistic for a job, but I don't think it's really neat for like, public doings or whatever. Life has more meaning when we do the cleaning. For some reason I get the feeling this is fashioned after Japanese anime. The outfits, the skirts are too short. It's very revealing. Not that I'm complaining, of course, but yeah. I like how System Shock 2 has a sort of anime feel with it, like with the strong colors, the very strong difference between decks. It's not like realistic and gritty, nor is it strongly Americanized. There's a bunch of different cultural references here. Ready for a holiday? Green Toros will take you all over the world. And a picture of a mermaid. Yeah, I wish I could go on a holiday, but I got a job to do. UNN starts with you. That's a pretty good slogan, actually. Nice little picture of a family. Though I don't know why they're wearing that kind of outfit. I mean, you expect them to wear something a little different in this time period, but oh well. Navy, kill yourself. Marines, get ready to get fucked. The Thinking Man's Army, OSA. That's where we're going. We're going to the OSA. Because, you know, OSA kicks ass. It's my favorite. It's become my favorite ever since I started doing Psi runs. I don't know, it's just, you know, it grew on me, I guess. Plus it's challenging, and everybody likes a nice challenge, right? And there's Ice Age posters. What's this? A picture of a rubber duck. I don't know why, but you see that a lot in the fan missions. A rubber duck. Although in this particular one, you see quite a few of them. Although here, there's only like, not that many. And they're spinning this little duck. Order now, and you can order this specially large duck! Only $60,099. I wish I could buy it, but I'm not rich. Rubber duckies are so cool. Although I've never had a rubber ducky when I was younger. This kind of sucks. Rubber ducks are cool. They're like collector's items almost. It's the kind of thing, it's like in all cultures, rubber ducks are something you want to have because it kind of connects you with other people. What, no one agrees with me there? Whatever. Tri-op brand, shampoos, creams, everything you want in your bathroom. Jesus, Tri-op control all the produce in this place? Like, seriously. Oh, well, I think we're done here. And back in the big open place. Oh, look at that. Someone threw a pear on the floor. On the grass, you know, to be eaten by ants, and I'm gonna eat it later when I feel like it. Whoop. You know what's sad? Those cars only go at like 5 miles per hour. I could run faster than those things. I thought in the future they'd have jet cars, you know? Go so fast they need to expand the billboards to be like, I don't know, 500 square feet or something, you know, something really huge, so that when they were whizzing by, they could still see what was on the billboard and what they were advertising. Oh well, not everything really goes up to par. Then again, I'm guessing that, sorry, what I'm looking for, programming something like that in the game probably would have been really difficult, because it would go by so quickly, not to mention it would be a huge threat to your character, because you'd be crossing the street on the sidewalk, and then suddenly, BAM! Your character goes flying and hits that building over there, and he smashes down on the ground on those cars, and he's dead. Oh yeah, here's a nice illusion they did. Now they added a few 3D objects, but if you look down completely, you can't really tell. all these fruits look like they're sticking out of the bowl or the container. But if you back down a bit, you'll notice that they're just 2D pictures. But that's a very nice optical illusion, though. There's just no end to the amazing things they've done for this mission. I'm out of here. One more area I want to explore is this area. It basically just leads all the way back to the apartment complex. In other words, there was really no point in going all the way in the tram area. But hey, that would kind of take away from the fun, wouldn't it? Plant. Plant. Hey guys, what you talking about? Huh? Anything? Shh, whatever. Alright, let's go over here. To be honest, I kind of like these little, you know, what are these called? Tunnel areas? Even in the future, this looks kind of cool. I've never really been to a big city before in my life. I've never ever explored a huge city like Chicago or New York City or New Atlanta. I've only ever been to a city for a very momentary time. The only city I've ever really been to is Waikiki. That's like the only city ever that I've been to in my life. That I've actually, you know, thoroughly been around and actually went to the restaurants and maybe even the stores. Ah, I can't get Happy Noodles? This is bullshit, dude. Ooh, a tryout building. I think in this one you can actually see the little waiting area there. I can barely see. Yeah, there's an elevator door back there. Ooh, another fruit. Oh wait, that's just a mushroom. I can't pick it up. Damn. I don't even know what this is for. I think it's another apartment complex, though this one's a little more depressing than mine. Even if it's a little more, it has more area to it, it's still, the black colors just kind of scare me. Not that I'm being racist, it's just that it looks very dark and foreboding over there. Alright, this is the last shop, then we're going all the way back to the UNN Recruitment Center.
I am a fully registered Tri-Optimum Service
Yeah, I'm
Unit.
sure you are. Look at all this cake! All these funnel cakes. So tasty. So delectable. Although I only really like vanilla cakes or whatever. Chocolate cakes and chocolate ice cream taste too fake to me. The only chocolate I like is real chocolate, like Hershey's chocolate or Kit Kats or Crunch Bars. I don't really like chocolate cakes or whatever. You have to be a really good cook to get me to eat a chocolate cake. Strawberry is so-and-so. I used to be a big fan of strawberry. But vanilla and some other flavors like cookie and cream, maybe even mint chocolate, and well, mint in particular is pretty good with me. Alright, I'd say we're done exploring the Earth level. See how big and expansive it is? Definitely a big improvement over what System Shock 2 had. Gonna get a quick wash. Alright, let's go. Now that's a big building, isn't it? That's the UNN Recruitment Center. I'd expect a military recruitment center to look like this, actually. They're probably not quite as big. I've actually been on several Navy bases, so I've actually seen buildings like this. So yeah, they're somewhat big. Actually, they're bigger than this. They spread out further than this, but they're a little shorter. Anyway, let's go in already.
We've been expecting you, soldier. Your equipment has been prepared and it's waiting for you in the upgrade room. So get over there to arm yourself and upgrade your rig. Once you're done, you should meet Commander Wood in the conference room.
I didn't really understand what he said, but I kind of got the idea that he wants us to go upgrade our stuff first, and then go up to the conference room, where our commander or our recruiter is probably waiting for us. There's really no end to the interesting things about this Earth level. I mean, it's kind of fun to explore again and again anytime you play this mission. It's one of the reasons why this mission is so damn fantastic. I mean, it makes the beginning slow because you just can't help but want to look around and see things and look at the sights. They really did. This mission really did get a lot of tender love and care. Anyhow, since it's a Psi-Only run, we're gonna do the usual stuff, which is, of course, getting Tier 1 powers and getting the usual cryokinesis. as well as the psycho-reflective screen and the psychogenic agility. Those powers, always useful. Now, let's see. No, we're not getting anything in tech. Maybe maintenance if I want more power in my items, but this is completely useless. We're doing a run with no hacking. And I've had plenty of experience in those, so I should be perfectly fine. And yeah, this is useless, obviously. We don't need weapons. So the only things we're focusing on is Psi and stats. So let's see, for stats, what we should probably get is more endurance, obviously, more Psi, and more agility. You know, I could probably get more. What to get? Well, I guess more Psi would be better because, think about it, the more Psi I have, the less likely I'll have to use Psi hypos, which are more rare than med hypos, believe it or not. Well, at least at the beginning of the game. And not only that, but I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, getting more Psi points basically ensures that you make more use out of your Psi hypos. Yeah, blah blah. You already know this stuff. I don't need to explain it. Alright, a few more rooms, and we'll be going on into the conference room. Hey, buddy. Enjoying your job? You know, run these beeping screens and such. I'm pretty sure that's very fascinating. Alright, one more room. More beeping screens. Nothing important on the desk. Alright. Anyhow, guys, that's about all the time we have for today's episode. I'll be seeing you soon, episode 1 of Firon's Commentaries of Ponterbee Station. So until next time, guys, sayonara. And, yeah, ciao.